What's happening, gangsters? Trumpeter Bobby Spellman here to welcome you to another maniacal episode of Trumpet with Bob. All right, today I wanted to talk about a very simple exercise that I've used in the past in order to build up my finger muscles and increase my finger speed. You may notice as you're playing the trumpet that while of course you need your third finger, your first two fingers take on a lot of the weight of playing the instrument. Just happens to be that there are more valve positions that use these first two fingers than use your third finger. So I like this exercise as a means of building up the muscles in your third finger and making sure that you give this finger the love that it deserves. I like to call this the Yakuza method. In Japan, there is a criminal syndicate called the Yakuza. And when you join the Yakuza, and don't join the Yakuza, you have to follow a strict series of codes and codes of honor and things of that nature, just like you would in the mafia in the United States. And if you break those codes and you offend somebody, you may have to commit what is called yubitsume. Yubitsume is what you have to do is amputate your own finger. All right, it's not a great scene. Not a great scene. Don't join the Yakuza. But I'm taking a little inspiration from this grisly act to improve all of our trumpet playing today. All right, so rather than cutting off your pinky finger as you might in the Yakuza method of yubitsume, today we're going to pretend that we're cutting off our pointer finger. All right, don't really cut off your finger. All right, instead what we're going to do is pretend we've cut off our first finger, and instead of playing the valves with your first, second, and third finger, now we're going to move everything down and play the valves with your middle finger, your ring finger, and your pinky finger. So now anything that you would otherwise do 1, 2, and 3, you're just moving everything down, pretending that you've cut this one off, and now we're going to use these 3 fingers in order to play through some scales, Clark exercises, and whatever else you might be working on that requires a little finger dexterity. Now, you'd usually never have to use your pinky finger while playing trumpet, so this is going to be a little bit tricky, but what it does is it requires your ring finger, your third finger, to do a little bit extra work with that second valve. It's a fun little exercise you can do while you're practicing other exercises that you happen to be working on, or if you're playing in an organization, in a band, or an orchestra, or something like that, and you have maybe a lot of whole notes or something that's easy to play, you could just switch your fingers around and just give that third finger just a little more love. All right, so one of the ways that I like to use it is when playing the Clark exercises, and I'm going to do my best with it. It's going to sound something like this. You can also use it with scales, certainly. All that does is take your first finger out of the mix and require these 2 fingers to do a little bit more work than they would otherwise. It's a fun little exercise you can try on different, in different circumstances. Build that muscles in that third finger, and before you know it, you're going to be moving even faster than you would if you were trying to escape a criminal organization in Japan. All right, there you go. That's the Yakuza method. Just a little fun thing you can do. Keep yourself busy and practice working on those other 3 fingers. All right, gang, I hope you had some fun with that one. And happy practicing, and I'll see you next time. Trumpet with Bob. All right, friends, thanks so much for checking out this video. I hope it helps in your pursuit of the majesty of musical self-expression. If you like what we're doing here, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Big thanks to all the new subscribers. We really appreciate your support, and we're going to keep putting out some new videos for you. The Ridgewood School of Music is now accepting new students for lessons online as well as in person in the Brooklyn, Queens, and greater New York City area. You can find us on our website at www.ridgewoodschoolofmusic.com, and you can send us a message, and we would love to help you achieve all of your musical dreams. For some more musical fun, you can also follow me, Bobby Spellman, on Instagram at Bob Spellman, or in any of the other social media platforms listed in the description below. Thanks again for checking out this video, happy practicing, and we'll catch you next time. Yeah!